This is the second year that PTC has supported Team Momentum in raising money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Last year, our CTO, Andy Tim, and our Divisional Vice President of Partners, John Stewart, went and ran the Chicago Marathon together in support of the MDA. They came back and they decided to get a whole group of people together this year to run the Chicago Marathon.
Growing from just a couple people that ran last year to a much larger team, maybe 4 to 5 times larger team this year. They're not doing that because, I tapped them on the shoulder and said, hey, will you commit to running 26 miles? I think they're doing that because their actions might help generate money for this team that's funding the research that might eventually help those people that are unable to run now be able to run in the future.
Running races in support of others gives me a really good reason to do it. I'm doing this for somebody else. I'm not necessarily doing it for myself. It's not to prove to myself that I can do it, but it's to help other people, and it's for a good cause.
Running a marathon is always an investment, no doubt about it. You're really putting a toll on your body.
It's a tough training regimen. I've never actually run that much before in my life.
It's taken a lot of time, but been able to use that time to run with people that I like hanging out with at work. So it's good to be able to see them in a different atmosphere and be able to have a goal that we have together.
Definitely is a time-consuming event, but it's worth it.
I was really motivated to run particularly the Chicago Marathon through the Muscular Dystrophy Association because I had an uncle who passed away due to ALS a couple of years ago, and it was really difficult to watch him going from this active, full of life person to being confined to a wheelchair, barely able to speak. I'd love to find a cure for ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, and I think everybody should have the option to be able to be active if they want to.
When I think about being tired or I don't want to wake up today and run, the simple fact that I can get up and run, when you think about the people who unfortunately aren't able to do that, is such a big motivator, and I know will help me cross the finish line without a doubt. So we're supporting Team Momentum and the Muscular Dystrophy Association. We're trying to raise over $30,000. And the only way we're going to do that, though, is with your support. That money could go toward research, awareness, support for the families.
Something that I really connect with is that their best week ever, which they provide kids with a week of free summer camp, an opportunity to be with kids that are struggling and have the same sort of problems as they do.
I know from personal experience that muscular dystrophy is extremely expensive to have.
Every single dollar that we get can make a huge difference in the lives of these people who are dealing with these conditions. And so please, we ask for your support, we thank you for it, and it'll make a huge difference.
Hopefully we'll continue to do this year after year, and we'll be able to grow and start to make some kind of an impact.
Reach into your heart and understand that now is really the time to donate, and now is your chance to help support the cause.